our guys will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. They go play action here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to sack him for a loss of 6. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and it's third down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. 3rd and long, it's Smith that escapes the sack, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Chris Jones coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. They snap it to Smith. Forced out to his left. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 23 yards on the play.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game. And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Ware takes the gift from Mahomes. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And he floated one out there incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. But he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to...
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Chris Conley from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. Alex Smith and company heading back out there now. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, We have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. And I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give it.
He's got a man complete. He's at the 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder, 94 yards. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Being chased out left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Smith again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him.
And look at this. It's a fake. Rolling to his right.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Mahomes now on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And that play absolutely nowhere as as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Smith now to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly to sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. Going for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the...
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Ducks him with a grab over the middle. Touchdown, Washington. Jackson, 51 yards. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 14-7. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. There again is the running back as he trots.
What's up, Stream? I'm the Redskins. Easy.
One time Charles will give. So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know what else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. What they're doing, and they know they got multiple opportunities to get it done.
Bro, get the fuck off my mess. Stop messaging me, bro. What the fuck is you doing? Chill out, bro.
Just get to the quarterback that quickly.
Damn.
Just called a jailbreak. It wasn't
Talking to strange. Stop doing it.
He had no time to look downfield.
I'm trying to start firing y'all niggas, bro. For real.
To do that, he's a
You get my cash, nigga. Hey, yo, give me 1,000. Give me 1,000. Sub. I'm like 200 subs, bro. Come on, I need horse. I gotta stop live streaming every day.
Contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring.
If I get intercepted right now, oh God. Yep, he missed. Bro.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. 63 yards.
I hate, bro. Shady is stop, bro.
Last catch, good enough.
Yo, I'm about to, bro.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step in the field.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed passing route. Looking left side of his got a man. It's Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because
Loving you, it's so easy cause you beautiful. I do the ain't no nigga about to run.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Right back to him on first.
Bro, you so corny. Good shit, Josh. Come on, nigga. Oh.
Spencer Ware, 47 yards.
Oh, man.
Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football
That's
game.
nice round.
And on that long run, maybe
You let me spill though.
caught him a little bit.
I knew it.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the
Nigga, come here.
Gonna try to run for it.
Boy, make him fumble, bro.
As the try for two is unsuccessful.
You would do some dumb stuff like that.
And that is one
Kick it right, kick it right, kick it right.
may come back to haunt it because the PAT
Push X twice.
need to go for two.
You gotta push X right there. Oh my god. This nigga so.
Quick right here.
It's a flag.
Search for the next G. Anything that
See, you go get. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna score then.
absolutely.
Yes, sir! I got it. Oh, shit!
Inside the 35-yard line.
Oh yeah. If I would've, I should've juked that nigga. I ain't wanna make no dumb decision. I should've juked that dumb. Oh, jumped over that nigga head. That's what I should've did.
Now the Redskins
Imagine somebody leg get caught and go like
back
this.
to work here. And for them, a touchdown last go around.
In the game?
We hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go to work because you do.
Oh, pop my dumb ass.
Be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Number 50, you alright, bet. Watch you 53. Where you at? Yeah. Damn, I did the wrong play.
John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation,
I'm
Larry,
53.
don't compound it with a bad decision as well. I think that's what we just saw there.
I don't know what I was doing.
They did some double coverage anyway.
He called you Laddie?
He called me Laddie.
I'm about to run on y'all niggas overboard. Don't cut.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
No, motherfucker. He never tackled me.
Bailey in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's
Yeah, you
just
did it.
difficult for them because just think about every single play. You just you're throwing the football, you're getting some of the first couple of things on the clock. You talk about that as if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at Power 4. It's a really difficult task.
Now on 4th down, they throw a deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're over 2, if they get into a third situation,
Go get him.
might say,
Find a word. We hear something.
might get radio silence back.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs.
I was looking for Sherman. Whoever to do. No, I think I'm 24. This is not him. He a good QB. I think that shit gonna work again. No.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is he's going to react.
Well, no, come, has to be.
You gay. Look at that. Look. What you be looking at, bro? You're a bro. Haha.
They go play fake. Mahomes. It's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. And now it's third down.
Bro, can you turn shit off, bro? Bro, it's a girl's fan, boy. You gay or something? That nigga, that's not no girl, nigga. That's not no girl. That is a girl.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Weirdo. Think you really gay now? No. That ain't no girl, butt. What? That ain't no girl butt. You know what a man ass look like? No, this ain't no girl butt.
Third and 11.
Okay. Shit look weird.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
That's your girlfriend? No, nigga. You like to have pictures, nigga? Your breath stink. That's my breath. That's your breath, nigga. It's your upper lip, nigga. Talking to me. Nigga, you can't smell nobody's breath in 5 seconds. You gotta smell it. Shut up. Try to copy me, fucking dummy ass.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. As he'll kick it away for the second time.
Yeah, kick the ball right into the ball. Ever. Damn. Damn. Yes! Bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow. Bow wow, bow.
And here come the Redskins now. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
What is this kid? Yes!
That was planned.
Do the game.
Not necessarily to not get the first down.
Hey, Shay, I know. Bro, these niggas living my shit. I'm leaving. Bye.